So, we've talked on my channel before about how an ask of a prospect is constituted by a dollar amount and a question. But what does that actually mean in terms of what you say in front of the prospect? How is this coming across? Well, how can you make the ask a dollar amount and a question and put it together in context? Well, I've come up with a little formula. The first piece is you need a questioning opener. So, this could be, can we count on you? Would you be willing to? And will you? Pretty simple. You can choose any of those or others. Just framing it as a question so that when you're done with your statement, they know that it's their turn to talk. The ball is in their court. Then you want to have some sort of mission moment. What exactly, how does what you're about to say connect back to the mission, to the goal of the organization that the prospect is really interested in? So this could be to help us or in support of to the blank bank fund, which will, right? So can we count on you to help us? Would you be willing to make a gift of blank in support of, right? So they're not always going to go exactly in order, but you want to have something in there that gives them a sense of how this is connecting to the mission. Then you want to make sure that you have that dollar amount in there, right? Something specific, because then if they say no, they're saying no to that specific amount or to that specific project, not to the idea of giving in general. So that's the brilliance of formulating the ask in this way, is it allows you to dissect what exactly they're objecting to. And I'll do another video about objections and how to handle those. So the dollar amount could be like a pledge of $25,000, $5,000 a year for 5 years, or a gift of $10,000 to join the President's Society, or for support at the dean's level of $1,000 a year, whatever it happens to be. But it's got to have that specific dollar amount in there. And then end your question, pause, and listen. That's the last step. You must be quiet after you have said that, because anything that you say after you have finished the question will taint the donor's reaction. You will be leading them in one direction or another based on your own assumptions, and therefore you're not learning the truth of how they feel about what you've just asked. So the way that it would look is, can we count on you to help our department give book scholarships this year to every student with a gift of $10,000? That was only about 5 seconds. You may need to wait for up to 30 seconds. Give the donor time to mull over what you've just said and don't speak. The donor needs to be the next person to speak. You asked them a question, because after that, they may say, I need to consult my wife, or I just paid my son's tuition bill, so I can't do that right now. Well, then that's an issue of timing, and you can begin to dissect that. So again, I'll go into the objections in another video, but you want to formulate it with a questioning opener. Can we count on you? Will you? A mission moment to help us in support of, and then a little bit about what they're helping or supporting, the specific dollar amount that it's going toward, and then be quiet. Sit in the discomfort of that silence so that you get the right information coming out of their next reaction.